Oh, the Blue Jays.
So clap your hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty.
Here we go.
Welcome to RingCentral Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Rickey Henderson, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Chris Bassitt. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go. And now,
Toronto,
Kevin Pillar.
The right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna on the move to the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Bichette up to the dish. And it's third in the American League batting race. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Fall off foul. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground is short. Simeon toss over to first. And Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kendrick Morales.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments, almost seem like what he's thriving off. We'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Stays alive.
They just throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And Hernandez is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, now the starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Sanchez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
It's time now to check out the A's lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Rickey Henderson.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. He's a member of the 3,000 club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Colby Halter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Let's see something. There we go.
One out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a way.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Marcus Simeon. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through the base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Meter.
Chris
Davis.
Any vibration in your hands whatsoever, such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Chris Davis in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And the runner stays where he is. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base now. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. They could shoot the ball at home. Miller didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Mark Cannon. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, 2 in scoring position.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hold on, soon, dude.
Hard ground ball. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Save. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here is Matt Olson. Two outs. Fastball right back to the mound. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the rookie DH, Hendrick Morales. Bassett back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's really
Run the base, man.
pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now for the Jays, Russell Martin. That one finds the zone.
Going around. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
And that one is inside ball 1. That clips a corner.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one lifted to left. Henderson moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
In the air out towards right center. On his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 20. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Curveball drops in there. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And now here is number 25.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Next pitch is outside. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. And a foul ball.
Can't believe I bought all that food, dude.
Chapman off the first with 2
I
away.
didn't eat all that shit.
Sanchez picks over, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Oh, 0-2 now.
One
And
ball,
a curve misses
2 strikes.
outside. One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Popped up right side on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Eddie Diaz. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner on the go. Gurriel has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Oakland, top half of the 3rd inning is Gurriel.
Number 16, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. Gurriel gets a piece. the 0-1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. And it's way out front of the slurve. So the lineup flips over. Here's Kevin Pillar.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. The A's up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2. Count.
One down, base is empty.
We got a full count.
Out to short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Colby Halter. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one misses. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this game.
Check swing. Went around. And the count is 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And that skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a base hit into right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to work around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on.
And that chance handled. On the second, they get one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some. It's such an exciting play. It's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So now here's the DH, Chris Davis. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Got to top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard to the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's going to be Mark Cannon. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. And that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Jays nothing. Back here in the East Bay, out of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up, corrals it. 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. Outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Right through there for a strike. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. And Hernandez is out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Morales batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the corner for a strike. On the ground to third. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 25. Sanchez back to work. Left field. Hernandez should have this one. And there's 1 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's going to be Rickey Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ryan Borucki. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now Colby Halter, 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. Gurriel drop step going back. And that is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen. Now he's just trying to get it in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Davis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Simeon around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-0. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 gone, runner at first. Mark Canha up next for the A's. That one ripped, but foul. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Borucki keeping him close. Here comes the 0-1. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one missed. The 2-2. This one chopped up the middle. Bichette in plenty of time to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This guy's a big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But they tack on 5 runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the A's 9 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman number 26. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
He steps on the bag, one away here in the fifth. Russell Martin next up for the Blue Jays. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Martin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground right side, Halter sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 9-0. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 69. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the power hitting catcher. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 6th run of the season. It's 10-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chapman gets a piece there. And that's in the dirt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now 2 gone. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Blood, sweat, tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Bassett back to work. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Got him looking. Now one gone at the top of the sixth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Pillar.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And he takes a strike. The Athletics up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the A's 10 and the Jays nothing. Back in Oakland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Colby Halter. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Into center. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Chris Davis will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Bichette zips it to first. Inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they're still in front 10-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Morales stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bichette at first, 1 gone. Fights it off. You'll see another. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch. Giving up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Russell Martin. Out to short, Simeon. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 10-0. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Mark Canha. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one ripped. That's down. It's off the wall. In safely with the double, his second of the day.
Had himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher. He's already homered in this game. And that one gets past the catcher.
0-1.
Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Pitch. Misses off the plate, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. The line to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Simeon slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 16.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kevin Pillar, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's to third. Fair ball. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Foul ball. Pillar off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the A's 10 and the Jays nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 25. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Matt Chapman. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes. At this level,
Ken Giles on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Colby Halter. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Giles, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
he can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. First offering, and it just misses. Ripped to short. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Sliced hard but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Did connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The whole city here is around. We all on the get up. Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he...
Final line score tonight. First is the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 3 runs on base. For the Blue Jays, Joe Rust, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time for the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Next, for the Renegades, tonight. And a remark from the Blues. Drive home, they
Oh my God, that is fire!
I'ma stay running, this view is stunning. My blood is rushing, you got me blushing. I must keep trucking, won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega, end of discussion.
Hula gang who? Cozy coupe, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket, I stay glued and the style stay wicked.
Swing through your hood, Spider-Man, Additional D, Drift Japan, Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light.
Don't stop when I'm running like.
was pretty cool, I guess.
Look, baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Look, red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Hey, your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my biceps going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around the subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. When we take it, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. When we take it to the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor. Chill a me. No rules, we all renegades. In a fate, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. When we take it, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. When we take it to the dance floor, let's take it to the dance
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Matt Joyce. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here, and on the mound today, Vida Blue. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was an outstanding complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
The afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch. Chopped left side. Chapman zips it across. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Number 26 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching A's baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back in Oakland. And on the hill here today, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Big hard, that gets through.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It sounded different than most hits coming off the ground. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Colby Halter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Drury sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting
And time now to check out the A's lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Matt Joyce.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Swing and a ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Henderson around second. On his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Mark Canha. There's the strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. It's a bomb. Home run number 10 on the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
So 2 down, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here is Matt Chapman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to a seat with the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Olson on second. Chapman on at first with 2 down. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Randall Grichuk now. Blue, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. Over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside low, ball 1. The Jays trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Fastball for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Devin.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Devin Travis. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the big-time power threat, Matt Joyce. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hit in the air, center field. Pilar settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Colby Halter up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but
fires over to Guerrero. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead at 3-0. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Brandon Drury.
Brandon
Blue back to work. Blue, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Next pitch is outside. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 and 2.
Up and in. It's 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Kevin Pillar, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Some high cheese for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball one there.
1-0.
The Blue Jays trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yep.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now pop up on the infield. Olsen under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Marcus Semien. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Chris Davis up next for the A's. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. They're working to right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Bichette. On the first double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner in for third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ryan Brook takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Number 21 at the plate now as he chases after that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Got all of that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 26. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The A's up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Blue Jays go down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's Marcus Semien. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. At the plate, Chris Davis. Swings and misses. Strike one.
One strike.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Missed with a changeup. Now 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. To the right side, and that one handled. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Devin Travis. Fastball for a strike. Travis goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Drury, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Blue Jays go down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Canha. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. Ripped on a line. Pilar makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 33.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, They traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Oakland goes quietly. And the A's are gone in order. But they're still in control. It's 7-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
14. Kevin Pillar.
Blue back to work. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 7-1. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely. He put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. No outs. Runner on second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in. And there's one away. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And now the lefty goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Piazza at the plate now. That's ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The Athletics up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 7-2.
Well, Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Piazza off of first with 2 away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Henderson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 7 and the Blue Jays 2.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, number 21.
The catcher.
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now a chance for Matt Joyce. The other way, tries to get back and save.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Fly ball down the line. Gurriel makes a nice running catch. And here is Colby Halter, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The A's strand 1, but they're still on top 7-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
And that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Called strike right there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Cuts out it, misses. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. It goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's the second baseman, Devin Travis. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Chopper right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23,
Brandon Drury to the plate. And a foul ball. The A's leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 53.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza preparing to come on if needed. The 0-2. Little dribbler up along third. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start early if you're leading up in the zone. An infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. Quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the batter now, Mark Canha. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Travis moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Semien, the lead runner at second. Davis over at first with 1 away. Yeah, that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 7 and the Blue Jays 2.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now Kevin Pillar.
Number 14, Kevin Pillar.
And here it comes. That's in there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got it fouled for the play. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Tim Mesa comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The pitch. Mesa goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's the A's catcher. He's already homered in this game. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Bounce to the right. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right side. Gurriel has it sized up. That is the inning.
You so electric, baby.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 26.
Number 26.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
On the ground, Halter gathers and throws to first. Piazza out in the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's
on the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality star, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Since a young, you should know that. You should know. I've been in my boy since a young, you should know that. You should know. I've been in my boy since a young, you should know that. You should know. I've been in my boy since a young, you should know that. You should know. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like that.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, drive safely.
This feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up the facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you apply that. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being hot for all these clothes anyway. My body dripping, but you gon' have to wait. But when you get it, like a candy cane. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love upon me, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep me running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love upon me, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, this is so amazing! I am super happy.
Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el KM. De fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até. Solo sé que coroné en París como el PC. Los diamantes de Leo se ven calladita pa' que tose. ahorica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné en París como el PSG. Los diamantes de lejos se ven, calladita pa' que todo se dé. Todo se dé, todo se dé. Sabes que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire así. Me pidió que me soltara.
Honey,
Coliseum. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Oakland A's have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the mound for Oakland in this one, Trevor Cahill. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Canna on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Gio Urshela.
Oh, this is one of those guys you wanted to play at those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 out, bases empty. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Batting third,
Mike Piazza now at the plate.
Mike Piazza.
In there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. He goes down looking. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike. Into left center for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Henderson going back, and that one is off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Randall Grichuk now. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, out to short. Simeon toss over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Oakland. And on the hill, Marco Estrada. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch.
That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Matt Chapman. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Chapman gets a piece there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And time now to to check out the A's lineup. Ziggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with it.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Pillar.
Number 14.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And ball one to the right fielder. Pillar measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one the other way, and now is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-2. Here in the East Bay. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7. The catcher.
And here's the rookie catcher. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And another ball. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder. That's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Athletics trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. And the deficit remains 5-2. And we're back on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
That one ripped. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kendrick Morales digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Gio Urshela. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carried. It has the distance, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake.
New pitcher now, A.J. Puck.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a note.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back in Oakland, now it's the power speed combo. Jed Lowry. The line of the pitch. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 7 and the A's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Devin Travis. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Kevin Pillar, the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a strike. And that's outside. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a strike in there. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto, but they're still on top 7-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. This to 3rd. Urshela to 1st in time. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Chris Davis up next for the A's. Tapped back up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in East Bay. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Mike Piazza. And a foul ball. Piazza goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And caught on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Just misses with that one. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And Hernandez is out. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kendrick Morales. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. And a good eye there. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Liam Hendricks. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Giorgella steps in. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. This to third. They get the force, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that is a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-3.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. Exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the catcher. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Inside, almost got him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And at first, here's the center fielder. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The A's down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this. Known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase.
Urshela feed to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now 7-3. Sixth inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in Oakland, stepping in, Randall Grichuk.
Center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Popped up. Under it. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Travis in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
No strike.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Pillar.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off for third. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One out and a runner at second. In the air, out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Two away. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So they're at the corners now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Emilio Pagan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Splits the plate, and that is strike one. Runners on first and third, two away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. Top of the order, two up in the home half of the sixth. Blue Jays 7 and the A's 3. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swinging a foul straight back.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it.
Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Chop to the left side. And that's just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a
Now batting, third base.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you've got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Estrada checks over to first, and he's back. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Blue Jays 7, and the A's 3. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kendrick Morales.
So now the DH spot, Kendrick Morales. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And Ricky Henderson the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 7 and the A's 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canha. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Olsen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. Not even close there. 2 and 1. And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. (3-2). And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Hit left field, base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 69.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Bases loaded with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jed Lowry. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The pitch.
Ball two.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Gio Urshela. Pagan back to work. Pagan, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Travis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball 1 there. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So they turn things over to the righty, number 53.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one pushed foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Mesa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Giles getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. That one fouled off.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. One left for Oakland. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Pagan back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Bo Bichette. Sam Moll gets the call from the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's through there for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Pillar stands at third with one gone in the inning. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. And it was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 7 and the A's 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Ken Giles.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canha.
The right fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one ripped, but foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Now 1-1. The Jays leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Athletics down to their final strike.
1 ball.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaumburg. We'll talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 11 hits.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love.